Iran's president-elect Hassan Rohani. Iran's Interior Ministry on Saturday announced Rohani as Iran's president-elect with 50.7% of votes.
Mr. Hassan Rohani with 18,613,329 votes has the absolute majority of votes and is elected as the President of Islamic Republic of Iran. There were more than 50 million eligible voters in the country and more than 72% voted in Iran's presidential election.
Rohani competed with 5 other candidates for the country's top executive office. The runner-up, Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, ended up with 16.6% of votes. Interior Ministry officials stated that there was no major irregularity in the elections. Experts told Press TV about people's expectations of President-elect Rohani.
They want to see the new government work harder to make sure that these difficulties that other countries have created, they will stop. And that's why they showed up and said a big no to countries who were asking people not to participate in the elections through their media outlets.
People had come to the streets to celebrate Rohani's victory. Here is what they had to say about their most important expectations.
I want Mr. Rohani to fulfill his campaign promises. I voted for him because of this. If there is no change, it would mean that we have thrown away our votes.
I want him to think of the young people and solve the economic issues. We want to have good relations with all countries.
I expect him to fulfill his campaign promises and not to go to the extremes and not to lose people's trust. I want him to solve people's economic issues.
President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad congratulated Rohani after his victory. President-elect Rohani will take office in August 3, 2013, when Iran's leader endorses him. He will then have up to 1 month to introduce his cabinet to the parliament for a vote of confidence. Iran's President-elect Hassan Rohani has promised major changes in the country's nuclear negotiations with the P5+1, more constructive relations with the West, as well as a stronger economy in his campaigns. Only time will tell if he can deliver on his campaign promises. Arash Khalatbari, Press TV, Tehran.